It's mine. Whose world is this?
Taking over, hit the landscape of the kicks and copping any bricks. Off fire you desire, my rock can maybe flip. It's easy, you never trip, get them early, you never miss no bite. But if they hot, make it to the court, they cap. Now welcome to Bobby Sneaker World. Sneaker World, yeah, Bobby Sneaker World, Sneaker World, Sneaker World.
Hey yo, what's good y'all? It's your boy, Bobby Sneaker World, and I am back with another video. Now, I'm not going to drag out this intro mad long. Y'all already see from the title and the thumbnail what this is. Y'all know what this is all about. So let's get straight into it. If you're new around here and that big button down below is still red, you're doing it all wrong. Make sure that button is gray. Come over here and join the movement. Subscribe to the channel, man. And if you don't comment down below, your view doesn't count. I don't count you as watching the video if there's no comment from you saying something down below. I do not care what it is you say. You can say hi, you can say those are trash, you can say I agree or disagree. You can say I'm never watching your videos again because you're terrible at what you do. I'm cool with that. Constructive criticism. But anyway, no, so I do have this Nike box here in front of me. So I'm not going to drag this out. We are going to talk about the Jordan 1 women's release, most recent women's exclusive Jordan 1 High OG Lucky Greens. So, little story time. My last video, I believe, was my Nike by You Air Max 1. And I said that I have another Nike by You in my cart, which I do. And I said I was going to pull the trigger on those if I didn't hit on the Lucky Green ones. I was not expecting to hit on the Lucky Green ones. These actually came in 2 days. Did not select 2 days shipping, but I think that my lack of enthusiasm, even for hitting a size 12, which I believe would be a unicorn size, it's hard to hit size 12s when it only goes to a size 12 in women's releases. So I'm happy that I was able to get lucky and hit. But I still think I fell victim to my own. I told myself a long time ago, never get wrapped up in the mock-ups. Never, months and months ago, I don't know how, 6 months ago, that they said that there was a Lucky Green colorway coming out at the end of the year, or towards the end of the year now, October. And I'll put the picture up right here of the mock-up, and I think it was like a black toe type color blocking, darker green, black, and I got my mind so set on that release that when I saw the Heineken type colorway of this release, I think that I lost all. But as a sneakerhead, I was like, I'm going for them anyway. I probably won't hit, and I'll just make my Nike ID and I'll be good. But I hit. So I obviously haven't seen these in hand. I just cut into the box, but I'll show you guys the size label. You do have that size 12, which is a 10.5 in men's. For those of you that don't know, the size conversion from men's to women's sizing here in the US is a size and a half. So I wear a 10.5 in Jordan 1s. Size and a half up would be a 12. So it reads Women's Air Jordan 1 High OG, US size 12, Lucky Green, black, white, and sail. You got your inverted Jordan 1 box. You got the red and black box. Would typically be black and red, doesn't matter. Inside the box there is a Nike stamp and lot number. I don't know if it'll focus in on that. Just got your white wrapping paper. Okay. I'll pull out both because there's different things. Oh, one of my bags fell off, my lace bags. I don't see the sticker on the inside, but anyway, let's get to the sneaker. So on the right sneaker, bam. Sorry about the lighting, but this is what we got right now in the room. You got your leather-ish filling Nike hang tag there. And you got this light green, almost minty green uppers. Nothing too crazy, nothing, you know. I mean, I ain't a leatherologist, but you know, you got this green, and then on these flaps, they're not like the Rookie of the Years where they flap all the way back, but they do partially peel back here to the brown behind it. You got your red Wings logo with Nike, with Air Jordan up there. And then on the swoosh, you got patent leather, which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I'm a huge fan of the patent leather on these. I think that they would be harder with just the traditional leather black swoosh. I'm not mad at the black. Then you got your candy stripe back there. And as everyone has already talked about, these are supposed to be representative of Jordan dropping 63 in the Boston Garden in a losing effort. And also, I think Larry Bird called him God disguised as Michael Jordan or something like that. Okay. But anywho, you got insoles are fire. You got that parquet, like the Boston Garden parquet floors, which is a really, really dope touch. That might be the best touch of the sneaker. The parquet floors, insoles, black Nike swoosh there. Black laces. Like I said on my other sneaker, one of the bags just popped off when I took it out of the bag. It does come with spare laces. You got a black that comes in the sneaker. You got red, and you got lucky green that also comes with it. Up here on the nylon tongue, you do have some Nike Air branding right there. You got red Nike Air. I think that's outlined in white. And then you got your all black outsole, which is always good for cleaning purposes. For those that care about the leather, as far as if it looks tumbled and different things like that, you can see that it does have some, elderly skin on it right there. You do get your elderly skin. Toe box as well. There it is. That's come with grandma's cooking right there. That's grandma's hands right there on the toe box. But I think they're dope, man. I'm not going, and I think these flap down as well. Do they? Yeah. You got a little flap, little flippity flap right there on down there by the bottom eyelets. Now, like I said, my lack of enthusiasm comes from I still can't get away from what I thought that these were going to look like opposed to what they do. I do like the touches. I do like the worn look of like all the brown where it looks vintage and weathered, like unfinished pieces of the leather around all the cuts. I do really like that. The green and the brown, like that tannish unfinished look, fire. But me thinking that I'm getting a black toe green, it's hard for me to let it go. But I will not be letting go of these. I might sell them eventually, but this might end up being a flip for something that I planned on keeping for the personal. I did not want to flip these. I honestly wanted to keep them. But I have to love things at this point. Like, I'm loving making my own colorways and Air Max 1s. I'm starting to turn, I'm Mr. Heater Cheeks, but almost everything to me is cheeks these days. Like, I have to really love things. I'm not into building collections, a sneaker collection. I like a rotation. And if it's not something that I'm really, really in love with and going to wear, I don't want to just hold on to something unless I'm trying to hold on to it for profit down the road, which is fine too. Get your money, man. Don't be afraid. Don't worry about what people have to say as far as if you're trying to get to the bag. Like, if you can get your hands on something and it's going to be profitable to you, why would you feel bad about that? I don't feel bad about going for women's sneakers because I wear a 12 in women. If a woman wears a size 12, then, you know, I'm just saying she's probably in the WNBA. I don't feel bad about buying women's sneakers. I probably wouldn't even if I wore like a size 7. If women can wear men's sneakers, men can wear women's sneakers. So if you like it, go for it. It is what it is, man. We ain't got to get, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comment section down below how y'all feel about these Lucky Greens. I think they're dope. Do I think they're like crazy, like a must cop? No, that's just my honest opinion. I think they're cool, but I think that I'm going to probably eventually end up selling these. They're just not a must have for me. But shout out to everybody that did hit. Shout out to everybody that's in love with these and it's a must cop for you. Just not for me. I mean, they're dope, but I'm rambling. OV!